Hubby and I are in Halifax. Here is our room. We just checked in. It was a very quick 2-hour flight, and I can't remember if I mentioned we were coming to the East Coast, but we booked this trip a while ago and we got a very good deal. It was just a seat sale that we happened upon when we were looking into going to various places, not really with the intention of booking anything, but we saw that the flights for this week were $200 round trip. So that's of course per person, and we decided to go for it, and we are here. I think we booked this trip probably 4 to 6 months ago, so I can't remember if I mentioned it in my vlogs, but we're here, and Miss Lulu is here with us as well. There she is. She's exploring. This is a pet-friendly hotel in downtown Halifax. It's called the Prince George, and it's a very spacious room, nice king-size bed. You're basically seeing the whole room behind me, so I won't do a room tour. This is kind of like the 360. The bathroom is behind me there, and then the front door. They were really sweet when we checked in, and because we said we were bringing our pet, they gave us this present, which we will open with Lulu. The flight was very quick and easy. This was our first time flying since before the pandemic, so we wanted to go very simple with a very easy domestic flight. So Halifax was kind of the perfect choice for us. In terms of masks, Hubby and I pretty much wore our mask the entire time we were indoors, except for in the lounge when we were seated far away from everyone, and of course we were eating, so we took our masks off. Not many people were wearing masks. There were more on the plane, but throughout the airport, not a lot of masking at all. Hopefully we didn't catch anything, but we'll see in the coming days. We have a casualty from our travels. That's unfortunate. My nails were doing really well. I'm just gonna cut them all down now. Hubby and Lulu are going to open the present. She's not interested. Maybe if you tell her. This is for Lulu. Present for you. She's totally not interested. Maybe when you start pulling stuff out. Are those the rules? We'll look at that later. Oh my gosh, that's a huge bowl. So there's a nice soft blanket. I think this is for her like food bowl and stuff. Oh. And then there's like a huge dog bowl for water. Oh, $4 Dollarama. Maybe it is for us to keep, although I don't know how we would bring this home. We don't have much room in our luggage. Oh, treats!
Bluey.
What's she doing? Oh, dog biscuits and a bone to chew on.
No bone.
And a ball? What's that?
Toy? Oh,
she's
bag.
Looking.
Bag for
poop bags. That was very nice of them. That's a huge bowl. Lulu's bowl at home is so tiny. It's like this big, a quarter of the size. She hasn't had water in a while, so I'm gonna grab her some water. Miss Lulu is loving her bone and her blanket. She's lying on it.
She is so thirsty. I'm gonna drink the water.
Okay. Good morning, Halifax. Got some beautiful light this morning. This is our view. Hubby and I are going to look for coffee. There's a place around us that got really good reviews. It's called Weird Harbour, and it's only a 3-minute walk. So we're gonna go there, grab a little pastry as well, and maybe wander around a little bit before heading back to the hotel. This is a nice little area. In the area so we decided to check out the Halifax Seaport Farmers Market. I think it's supposed to be much better on Saturdays. It's Sunday today, so I don't think there are as many vendors, but we will take a look and see what we can find. Hubby and I are going to go to Kanpai Izakaya for our first meal. I guess this would be like brunch or lunch. Yay. We are taking Miss Lulu on a walk. I think we're gonna take her up to the Citadel to have a look around. We could take this path over here. There's the sign for the Citadel, and it's up there. This way. To Fisherman for dinner. This is going to be our lobster dinner, and it was actually very tempting to have lobster at every single meal in Nova Scotia, but I'm glad we branched out because the izakaya that we went to this afternoon was really good. We're starting to get hungry, so it's a good time for dinner. And I got these earrings today at Jennifer's. They're leather earrings. They're reclaimed leather, so it's like scrap pieces of leather. They cut them into feathers, made them into earrings. Really pretty. I like them. Dinner was really delicious and we're pretty full. We were too full for dessert, but we did get bubble tea from a place called White Alley, which my sister's friend recommended. I ended up getting, against my better judgment, the cream cheese mango. This is a slush and it might be a little bit heavy because of the cream cheese topping, but I really wanted it. So I got that, and hubby got the cream cheese strawberry. Lulu, hi. You just sit here to eat it. You want to sit beside her then? Wants to have someone beside her. Good morning, everyone. It is Thanksgiving Monday in Halifax, and I overdid it last night. I ate too much. The bubble tea put me over the edge. I actually couldn't finish it because the foam was just, it was too much. So hubby finished it for me. I only had around this much left anyway, but I was so full after, and I didn't sleep very well because of it, but everything has been so delicious, and I'm very much looking forward to the meals that we have planned today. It is another beautiful day in Halifax. We really lucked out with the weather. It is a little bit chilly, but the sun is out, and once you get moving, your body temperature kind of like warms you up. So it's very comfortable outside with the layers that I brought. My feet were a little bit cold though, so I bought these little slipper things. They're very warm. I just got them from the like local drugstore, and they were only $5. Money well spent, that's for sure. They've got little grippy things on the bottom so they're not slippy, and then they're fully lined with this like fleecy stuff. I did do a little bit of shopping yesterday. This is from Jennifer's. It says it's an established must-have in Sweden. a sustainable alternative to sponges, dishcloths, and paper towels. Once wet, it becomes soft and pliable. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm really excited. They had a bunch of different designs, but this one caught my eye. I've been kind of on an earring kick lately, and maybe it was because hubby bought me those little lace ones, and I'm really enjoying kind of like switching back and forth again. I showed you the earrings already, which I wore last night. I also bought these at the farmer's market. They're so cute. Okay, so they're by this company called Loganberry Clay. So she makes all these like little clay earrings. The top ones are not clay, they're metal, but they're like little crescent moons. I really love the moon. As you may know, I do full moon and new moon planning, so I thought these crescent moons were adorable, and that's what attracted me to this set. And they're also these like little skull heads, which I plan to wear on and around Halloween, so I'm very excited about these. They're really cute, and it was $12 for the 2 pairs, so I thought that was a pretty decent price for something locally made. After I bought the earrings, the next stop in the farmer's market was a candy store, but they do freeze-dried candies. So it's basically candies that we know and love, Skittles, Werther's, that sort of thing. And she had some free samples, so we tried a couple of them, and the saltwater taffy was really good. So we bought some freeze-dried saltwater taffy. This was $10, so quite expensive, but they were delicious and again, locally made. So I am very excited to have a few more flavors. I don't remember what flavor we had, but it was very flavorful. Hubby and I are in the public gardens of Halifax. We're just gonna take a walk around. We came here earlier, but we had Lulu with us and dogs aren't allowed in the park. So we went back to the hotel, dropped her off, and we're just gonna take a quick walk. Went to this Korean hot dog place, and we got, oh, it's big, the meat thing. I thought it would be like a regular size hot dog. It's more like a sausage.
It's quite good.
It's good. So we keep passing by this place, and Hubby's been curious to try it, so we decided to order one. We're about 2.5 hours before dinner, and it's a lot bigger than I expected. But he says it's really good. I'm gonna try it bite too.
Oh, hey.
Can I try a bite?
I like it.
It is quite
It's
good.
not your typical corn dog thing. It's way better than a regular corn dog.
This one is a chicken and pork hot dog, but they've got like, it's called the volcano dog, so it's got some stuff inside, maybe like cheese and hot sauce and stuff. And then there's like a thin coating, very crispy coating. And then you can get like whatever sauces you want. They have so many different sauces and toppings that you can ask for on your hot dog. But yeah, it's really good. Hubby and I went for dinner at aMano Italian restaurant today, and it was delicious. We really enjoyed our meal. We had the calamari to start, so just like little calamari, but quite a big portion. The calamari was super tender and cooked very well. And then for our mains, hubby had the seafood linguine and I had the lobster spaghettini, and both were delicious. They tasted very different, but very good. We would definitely repeat that order. And then for dessert, we had the bread pudding with cinnamon ice cream, and cinnamon ice cream is something I had a lot of when we were in Milan for the expo, and it just brought back a lot of fun memories, and it was very tasty, a super tasty dessert. Very nice dinner. We really loved that place. So we are actually going to pack tonight because this is our last night in Halifax. Here is what we ended up getting at Freak Lunchbox. That candy store was so much fun. We are back at the Rice hot dog place. We really enjoyed it yesterday. We did see that this is a chain and there are locations in Toronto, but we were craving this, so we're gonna get it right now. We have checked out already. Lulu is there, hubby is placing our order, and I'm of course keeping Lulu company. So hubby got the chicken nugget one, the ramen chip one, and I got the potato one. We're letting Lulu have a little run before we eat. She's been worried all morning that we're gonna leave her because she saw us packing. And now she has found the hot dogs.
Ah, chicken nuggets.
Is it good?